all, welcome back. It's Fleur from Fleurs by Design with a plan with me video today. This is for September 2016. I can't believe we're going into September. School starts back up, dance starts back up, and my son is also in a couple of theater shows, and my oldest son actually graduates grade 12 this year, which is crazy. So that's going to be a busy year for all of us, but I decided I would use the same collection I used last month. This is the Pink Paisley Paige Evans collection, Fancy Free, and I'm going to use the same collection. I really like it, so I'm going to use the same collection to do the September. I think I've done most of the writing on my month, and then I will start decorating and add in all the stuff on the weekly. So I'll be back to show you how I'm going to do that in just a second. Okay, so I really liked having this little extra piece of paper. This kind of just helped me write down things that came up that I couldn't kind of fit on my monthly spread. So I'm going to do that again in this month's. And all I'm doing is taking I have a piece of leftover paper, and I thought to make it into a pocket, I could just fold it up. So I'm going to use... let's see, I think I'll do it the other way. So I really like this pattern, so I'm going to use that, and then I'm just going to make a little pocket maybe. I just want to make sure the pocket, when I fold it, actually covers these first three holes. So I'm just going to actually take it and fold it. And then I think that is perfect. So it's going to be like the whole length here, and I'm going to put some note paper kind of maybe on this section here, or even just a big long piece. I'll just cut this piece down to maybe fit inside the pocket to use it for that. And so I don't need to seal this side because the side will be the rings, but I'm going to seal that side with a piece of skinny tape. So again, I'm just using the Suk Wang tape, which is my favorite kind of go-to tape for this kind of stuff. And I'm just going to seal this pocket just on that one side. Like I said, I don't need to seal this side because the rings will seal that. So I'm just going to do that, and then I'm going to cut this piece of paper down so it slides into that pocket. But first I'm going to punch the holes, and usually for doing that I just take this is the old what is it called, dashboard that came with this binder. So I usually just take something like that, I grab my hole punch, and I use that kind of as a guide for punching my holes. So I just use my Crop-A-Dile for most of my punching because it goes through just about everything nicely. And even if you've got quite a few layers of paper, it'll just go through really easily. So I'm just going to use that as a guide, like that, to cut my holes. And now that I know where the hole placement is, I could attach this like this and have the whole notepad since I haven't cut this yet. So I might do that, and then I'm going to cut it maybe about 1/4 inch in from that. So I'm going to use this as my guide, and I want it to be about let's do it 1/2 inch shorter than what it is, so like that. So now this piece will just fit inside here, and it should line up with the holes. Because I haven't, I just have to make sure it gets all the way down into the pocket there, like that, and the holes should line up perfect like that. And then that is going to slide in here, and it'll be just a little place for me to add some extra notes. And then I'm going to decorate this part right here just with, I don't know, I could use a little clip. Here, let's see, maybe I can add this little camera clip here, like that. Actually, what I might do is add that there so it goes all the way onto the paper. And I might put like a little an epoxy dot in the middle to kind of match with it. So let's go with maybe this color here. And that's just going to go kind of in the hole of the camera there. And for down here, I'm just going to find some embellishments that I can use to decorate that. And I might also add maybe another little border across the top. This is just the pattern paper strip from this one, so it's exactly the same pattern as that. And I could add that along the bottom. I also have this strip here, so I could add maybe a little bit of that to bring in some other colors, maybe the more of the pink side like that. So I think I'm going to add that there just to make it a little bit more decorative. And then I'm just going to go through my embellishments and see what I have to decorate the pocket. And again, this will just be a little place for me to write down kind of some notes if I have anything else that can't fit onto the calendar like I had for the previous month. So I'm just going to put that there across like that, and I'll be back to show you how that looks when it's all finished. Okay, so basically to finish off this layout, all I've done is added a little tag with the adventure tag here and some enamel puffy dots. And I added the last little sticker I had on the sticker sheet was this little cloud with Rise and Shine, because we're going to have to start getting up early every morning again. So that's going to be our, and go, 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 because we're going to be back to busy again in September. So I kind of used the Rise and Shine, go, 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 and adventure because we're starting a new adventure of a new school year. So there's my monthly spread done with my little notepad in case I need to write anything down. And the next thing I'm going to do is go into my weekly, and I will show you how I decorate those when I get back. So for this first week, because we're starting a new week and the first doesn't start till Thursday, I have this whole big blank space up here that I'm not going to use. The Simple Stories one is really cool because it always comes with an extra page every month, so that you don't have to, for example, my August one ends here, which I didn't decorate at all because I thought I would maybe add it into September, but I'm actually going to go back and decorate this one. But I'm going to start my September here because there is enough pages just to start it here and leave August in August, which is what I prefer. And then all I've done again is add, like I did last month, just some of the cool circle words, and I used the back of the circle words. If on the pattern paper, the back of the circle words is just, that one's not a good example, is just patterns of all the papers. So there you can see there's the patterns of all the papers. So if you don't want to use the word, then you can just turn it around and use the pattern. So I did that there, and then I just used the Simple Stories little heart stickers, and I added 3 there. That's for a birthday party, and just 3 down here, kind of try and tie in the colors. I added this strip of pattern paper here, and I added just the same pattern paper up there for some interest. So that's week number 1 done. And I've done most of the writing for this next week, so I'm just going to do the same thing again. I don't really have, there's just 2 days on here that don't have anything that I can decorate, but I think what I'll do first is just take one of the strips of paper, I think I might use that one, and just put it along the bottom because I think I really liked how that looked. So what I'm going to do is just trim it down, and I'm actually just going to use my scissors and just put this along the bottom of both sheets on this one, because like I said, this one I don't have a lot of extra space to do decorating, so I'm just going to, here, let's just do that again, do it like, there we go. So there's that strip there, so I'm just going to tape that onto the bottom. And again, for me, I just use my Suk-Wang tape for pretty much everything, and I don't care that it's not taped all the way to the ends. I kind of like that it has dimension, so I usually don't tape any of my stuff all the way to the ends because I like it to have some dimension. Although in your planner you may not want it to get caught, so you may want to, but I don't mind it. So I'm just going to put that along the bottom of both the sheets there. And then I'm going to, again, pick some words. I'm running out of some words. So I don't have a lot that I can use, but I think I'll use the sweetheart because it's my sweetheart's birthday. So all I do is just trim it up like that, just around where it was. And you can even make it a bit smaller if you think it's too big, like I'm thinking it might be a bit too big. So what I might do is just take off a little bit of that bottom part like that. And I'm going to put it up there, even though the birthday is right there. That's okay. I don't mind that because I know it's for my sweetheart's birthday. So I'm just going to tape that one down up there. And then, like I said, what I like doing kind of things in threes. So if I have something up there, then I like to do something maybe, you know, this one again is a top word, so I can't use that one, but I like to kind of do it in threes. So what I might do is take, I could use the Crazy Kids because this is the elf rehearsal, or I could just use this plain pink one on the bottom. I could also use, let's see what's on the back of that. So this one's kind of more the muted colors. So I could use the Be Brave, that one would work. So let's do that one. And I will just trim that out. So again, I think I'll leave this one as a full circle and then put another half circle somewhere on the page once I figure out where this full circle one's gonna go. And I'm just totally freehanding it, so I think I'm gonna put this one down here. And actually, you know what, I am gonna trim that one. So to make it just like the other one, I'm just gonna stick it right there, Be Brave. And I think maybe I'll try and stick another one. I'm going to actually put this one right in the corner over here. Tuck it in a little bit like that. And then, yeah, so I could also just go in and add some more pattern paper. And I do have some embellishments left, not a lot though, but I have, what I'll do is I'll use these stickers again for the Sweetheart. So I will kind of use like the light turquoise this time, the more greeny color. And we've got a light pink, so I'll kind of use a light pink. And maybe the corally color, that one would kind of go with what's down here. So I'll just do that there, and then I'm going to do the same thing here. So the lighter color, and again these are just simple stories. The light pink and the corally color there and there. I think on planners it's fine to just do two. I know with my scrapbooking I try and do three, but I could add maybe a third one here or down here, and it would still kind of make a triangle. So I found this little routine tag. It's from the same collection. It was just under some paper, so that's perfect for going back to school because we're back to routine. And I also found this cute little turquoise and silver heart, and then I just added two more of the little sticker hearts that I used down there. So that's that week done, and now we are moving on to week number 3. So for week 3, I really wanted to try and use up these glitter wood embellishments that came with it. I don't think I would use them on a layout, so I wanted to use them up in my planner. And what I decided to do is take the little chipboard or wood frame that has the glitter and the green on it and turn it into like a little notepad for me to use. So here it is right here. And all I did was back it with some more of the note paper and punch some holes in there, and there you go. You have a little place, a little frame. You could even put a picture in here if you wanted to, or I'm just going to use it as another little place to jot down any notes. I used the wood Embrace Life and the wood arrow, and again I just used 3 circles, and I used some of the arrow stickers. This is again from the Simple Stories to add in there. So there you go. There's just a cute little way of adding a chipboard frame into your planner that you can use as like a place to put a photo or whatever you want in there. And we are going to move on to week number 4. And again, there'll be 5 weeks because we've got the extra days there. So this is week number 4. And for this week, I am just going to use up whatever I've left. So I think it's a lot of grays and a lot of blues. There's a little bit of pink here. Let's see what else we've got. I'm saving this one for that last, the last page because it has a lot more space that I can use it in. But this one's definitely going to have to be more, I think we're going to keep it with the grays and the blues and see how that goes. I do have a red one, but I think probably I'll just use the gray and maybe either the dark turquoise or that one there But yeah, I think I'll stick with that color scheme for this one, and I'll just go through the paper collection that I have and see if I have any paper. I think maybe I'll do what I did on a couple days back and do the strips along the bottom, since I don't have a lot of this kind of color in the collection. It's a lot more kind of not so bright colors, more muted colors. So I will look through and see what I have and show you how that turns out. Okay, so there we have it. I've used a lot of the kind of turquoise, gray, and black. So I just used some more of the enamel, puffy enamel dots, and the 3 colors, and I'll leave that there because I think I have other stuff that I need to write in for this week. So that week I'm going to leave finished. Now this week is the next week that I have quite a bit of space. So I have this whole section over here. So I'm going to use this as well as maybe some pattern paper on this side, just to kind of fill in that spot down there, because there won't be anything there. Is just kind of maybe add some layers like that. I did have this one here, but I'm not sure about that. Oh, I do have that side. No, I don't mind that. So I think I might try and cover up the days of the week on this side and keep the notes open, because the 30th I can still use the notes down here. And then let's add the no regrets up at the top here, so I might as well keep doing what I was doing and add the circles. So this one's really because I keep trying to use it, so it's kind of gotten a little wonky. And then I'm going to use the Crazy Kids somewhere else on the page, and then I have just some little leftover pieces that I can try and use. So again, even just cutting these out, I'm just freehanding them. And let's do maybe, I could use it there. See what I got on the back side of these. I kind of like this bright green one. Nope. I think it's going to have to be the red one. Just kind of, yeah. So I'm just going to slide the red one in there to tie it all together and put it down on this side to make my triangle, and I'm just going to tape these on. So I'll do the light pink one first. So the light pink one I kind of have on the second line up, and it's like a little bit off kilter. So I'm going to put that one about right there, and then the nice watercolored ampersand we're going to stick just a little off kilter. Try and cover up those days of the week since we're not going to use them at all. And do that like that. And then I'm going to add the Crazy Kids. There. And then I'm going to add, I could add these. I'm saving the mint green ones because that's my like all-time favorite color. But I think what I'll do is just add a big heart to kind of all 3 of these. And maybe do a green one there. And then I can take some of the smaller hearts off this and let's just fill it in. And 1, 2, let's see what we got. Black. Nope, that's it. Okay, so I got 2. Let's see what else I'll do. You know what? Let's put a little dot. So let's do a little red one here, a little green one here, and a little yellow one up here. So I kind of just made the clusters with my leftovers. Like I said, I'm getting really low on this collection. I loved it so much. I've used it for quite a few layouts and stuff. So, and then, like I said, the notes for this week can still go there. So that is it for this plan with me. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a comment below if you'd like to see anything else, and give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. We'll talk to you later. Bye!